Courthouse drama continues, with Liberty Junction submitting in opposition to the lawsuit filed against them. 22 News reporter Nick Antonakis is live in studio now with the details.
Yeah, Julia, the recent opposition has many moving parts to it, just like this entire new courthouse project. Here's a full breakdown. Liberty Junction pushing back against the motion for a temporary restraining order and preliminary injunction that's trying to stop them from building the new Springfield courthouse at 125 Liberty Street. Plaintiffs Jeb Belize and Dinesh Patel filed that lawsuit against the chosen developers last month. The opposition says the plaintiffs failed to prove why it's necessary to stop Liberty Junction from enacting on the 40-year lease given to them by the Massachusetts Division of Capital Asset Management and Maintenance to build a new courthouse. The original motion, attempting to put a halt to Liberty Junction's building plans, cited an alleged conflict of interest involving Conan Harris and John Barrows, and that the timing of the announcement of the $2 billion lease that came at the lowest attention window of the summer for press was problematic. Liberty Junction called the allegations baseless and turned the question of media influence back on the plaintiffs. The opposition argued the motion was, quote, written for the media in a desperate attempt to create public apprehension as much as it was written for the courts. Liberty Junction stated that, quote, there has been full compliance with the conflict of interest law and that they had been open about the relationship among the co-principals of the project since the start. Just last week, Barrows announced he was dropping out of the project. But to further attempt to try and squash any conflict of interest allegations, Barrows' affidavit was submitted, in which he states, I have made no attempt to influence anyone at DCAM or otherwise at the Commonwealth on matters pertaining to the Liberty Junction team's proposal or the Springfield courthouse project. Liberty Junction also clapped back at the plaintiffs' concerns of scheduling the announcement before long holiday weekend, calling them meaningless. They say there's, quote, no lawful basis by which this court may substitute its judgment for that of the Massachusetts trial court and DCAM. Regardless, a court hearing regarding the lawsuit and the future of the courthouse project is scheduled for August 11th. And hopefully come that hearing, we'll have more answers as to whether this courthouse project will come into fruition with Liberty Junction. Working for you, Nick Antonakis, 22 News.